CrimsonAvix and cUstOm. I am also joined here in the booth by CD Improv.
Hi, look, it's Kirby!
Kirby!
Kirby! And yay, before we get too excited about seeing Kirby and all the adorableness of Kirby, we definitely want to say thank you to Adirondack Rick, who it happens to be his birthday, so everybody should flood chat with birthday wishes. And a big thank you to OpNoPoint for doing our tracking and picking up on all those things we're going to miss while talking about horseradish, seder, and how you can actually have cheese.
Yes, the whole thing is basically just don't mix steak and cheese.
Okay, because then you're not mixing the same type of proteins or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, this seems fine. And look, cUstOm's really excited in a very entertaining pink shirt.
Wait, there's a pink shirt and we have Kirby on the other side?
Yes!
It's connected!
Yay! It's all the wonderful Kirby things! I love the little feet on the Kirby sprite, by the way. I think it is, like, so adorable that one of them is, like, up in the air like it should be.
The tiny adorable feet on the Kirby sprite, to me, is the inspiration for all of the spiky sprites that have little tiny feet on them.
Okay. Well, hey, look, here we go. Guess where we're starting? The Woodsword screen.
Will the Woodsword be there? Nope.
No, it was the other day in my race, and I was like, wait, did we put the wrong seed in?
No, instead it was just... congratulations, you have totally random Woodsword and Woodsword.
Yay! And some very... Oh my goodness! I didn't realize Crim had done all the enemies. I don't know that I've actually seen the Kirby sprite before, but this is the cutest thing I've seen this week.
I've definitely seen the Kirby sprite, but I don't know if he had the enemy set up when he did the Kirby sprite last time.
No, I don't know. What is it? But it's cute.
It's a false voice!
I know it's a bunny, but I don't know what it is in Kirby, because I haven't played enough Kirby.
Oh, I don't know either.
Okay, but anyway, we found a potions letter. We unfortunately can't smack enemies over the head with it. It doesn't really work. We've also got spiders on the overworld. We have not yet seen Wizrobes, I don't think. Question mark?
I don't think so yet, although we've only seen a couple of screens.
Chat is saying it's something called Scarfy.
That sounds like a Kirby enemy.
It does, and oh, sword!
Wait, so what's the Kirby sword gonna be?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's pink.
It looks like it's a little wand.
Oh, it kind of looked like a little pink umbrella, but that would be like Hagrid from Harry Potter. As
Actually,
cUstOm is going to take an unfortunate death on Death Armor screen, which is definitely living up to its name tonight. Yes.
Some people are saying Meta Knight sword.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Alright, anyway, so we have a sword and a piece of paper. We don't have bombs yet. We're gonna go find them. There are blue enemies and bomb droppers all over the place who may actually remember that, nope, no, they're just not gonna give us bombs. It's okay. Blue ring is on sale for a single rupee. It's one of those sales that is basically used to get you in the door, and that's about it.
There's the Wizrobes.
Oh, it's actually more expensive. Thank you, Opno. See, this is why I don't do math. Wait, where was the Wizrobes?
On this screen northeast of level 1. They're on the overworld.
Oh, wait, really? I didn't figure they were because we had seen so many enemies that... Wait, what are the Wizrobes in Kirby? Crim, go hug a Wizrobe. Well, don't hug the Wizrobe. Go poke the Wizrobe.
Well, hold on. This is Kirby. Kirby could swallow the Wizrobe and then get the Wizrobe powers.
Wait, so then we could shoot Wi-Fi out of Kirby?
Well, you see, we can already do that with the wand, so we gotta be more unique. You actually just get the teleportation.
Okay. Wait, are they the things shooting the little stars on Crim's screen?
Yes!
Oh my god, those are cute Wizrobes! This is gonna hurt my head. How can there be cute Wizrobes?
I mean, to be fair, Spiky's cute.
Alright, we got a candle. The UFO. Rick is saying it's something called a UFO in Kirby. I've played one Kirby game, and oh, silver arrows are the Armos item. cUstOm's got them. He is, I think, trying to work up a count here, or just maybe make it off the screen alive. Alright, be good UFOs and give us bombs. Nah,
No
they're gonna
bombs
give us a
yet.
rupee. I mean, we could afford like a fraction of a bomb. I wonder if the bombs are something else in the Kirby Sprite. I wonder if we're ever gonna actually find out.
We'll find out in about, I'm gonna guess, 10 minutes.
Wow, that's the. Why are you being mean to Crim?
Because I've had seeds where I go 31 minutes without a bomb, and everybody else should experience that too.
Well, I mean, I think we all have. How long have we been playing this game? One of the any roads, by the way, takes us to vanilla level 2.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking in general, or are we talking randomizer specifically?
Randomizer specifically, because while the vanilla game is somewhat mean, it's not generally going to deny you bombs for about 30 minutes.
I think I started
Waylon
back
agrees with
in
me.
I think I started back in 2017. I don't know.
Wow.
It was after the first tournament.
That's before me.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
when you're bored because they're paying you not to go look for a job, you kind of find stuff.
Wait, they were paying you not to go look for a job in 2019? Oh, wow. Really good clip by Crim on a very, very difficult screen. Actually, no, I guess I was playing back then.
Well, 2016 is when they started that whole process, but there was reasons behind it.
Okay. Anyway, we're continuing. There's a really rude guy who stole some money. I don't know that cUstOm made it around the corner to see what was on the coast, though. Wait, are Crim's boulders apples? Question mark? It looks like a really big apple.
It might well be.
Oh my god, I love this sprite set. Alright, look, cUstOm found level 8. There are 2 items in here.
Yep. But level 8 is also big and mean. Oh, okay. We got Zolls.
Are they? They're squishy. Oh, they're not squishy. They're regular. We'll go with regular.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that the heart containers are the maximum tomatoes.
Well, they were something round. I just didn't get a good look at them because Crim grabbed the candle and then they poofed.
Yep.
All right, looks like we're a little bit more synced up here. I don't know if we saw what in the world is hanging out on the coast.
And we are getting confirmation that it was a maximum tomato.
Yay! 116 rupee large secret. We're gonna find the red candle in level 8 for cUstOm. Oh my, that is a lovely screen to come out on. A bunch of jumpy enemies and things shooting arrows at you.
Yeah, that's not great. So I'm convinced that we're going to be rescuing Ganon because all of the old men have been different Kirby enemy sprites.
Oh.
Oh wait, no,
look,
never mind.
Look, there's a Gliok. A two-headed, I mean, it's only, well, yeah, okay. We're not living through that. It's okay. Two-headed Gliok is the Triforce in level 8. I don't know if cUstOm's going to go ahead. Up a save. He has the red candle as his first candle. He's going to go burn some of this forest down. Crim is still just going, hey game, can I have bombs, please?
No bombs. No bombs are allowed.
Bombs. Hey,
oh, hi.
arrows. There you go. Those are good.
So I missed those initially because I apologize. I've been a little bit distracted.
It's okay. I mean, we're doing combat. Oh, well, all right. The spiders are jerks. So anyway, Crim is going to take a trip back to start. He does have a candle now. He has a ton of money. He also has silver arrows. So I would almost really like to see him, if he finds a key store, or maybe go back to the bomb shop that's on your start screen, get some bombs, because the game is being a jerk.
Instructions unclear. We have removed the bomb stores and replaced them with blueberries.
Why blueberries? Because they look like bombs?
Yes.
Or because
bomb sprite looks like a
it'd be
blueberry.
something that Kirby should eat.
Well, I mean, Kirby could eat blueberries, but they do legitimately look like just little blueberries with a string attached.
Yeah, there you go, Crim. Get some bombs, because the game's just kind of being rotten and is denying you all explosives right now. Meanwhile, cUstOm is, well, alright, his screen just moved. It's magic. cUstOm is burning the overworld. He's going to do all these checks. I hate when the screen is in second quest and you go to burn it anyway because my brain just goes, hey, you should. Hey! Are you kidding?
That's how it goes.
Game.
The moment you buy bombs, the first drop you get is a bomb bag.
Game is rude. We're gonna find Mags is on that evil Wizrobe infested screen up in the north of level 1.
Well, don't come back for that. Probably never.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get hearts for that. Possibly.
It does require 13. That is a fixed number.
Well, I mean, the 13 part is nice, but if you figure in the fact that heart shuffle is off, if you spend enough time in enough of these dungeons to get 13 hearts, then you're probably not having a fun time.
I mean, if the game throws hearts at you in the first room of every single dungeon, then it probably doesn't matter. That is an option.
Okay, that would be the game being kind. Oh, look, it is a something.
That is the Maximum Tomato.
What is a Maximum Tomato?
So, in Kirby, it's a food item that if you eat it, it restores a whole bunch of health.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I like this.
And in Smash Bros, it restores some damage back.
Oh, very cool. And thank you very much for Adirondack Rick in the background fixing the crop for us.
So I would like to know where level 5 is.
Why specifically 5?
Usually it's pretty good about having a bunch of keys.
Oh, okay. And we could definitely, being in a second quest money situation, use a bunch of keys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, we're going to get synced up here again in just a moment.
Well, this is definitely a sync.
Yay! This is good. I like this. That was perfect. Good job.
I think at this point, Crim is in the lead by sheer virtue of he got off the screen faster.
Yeah. Oh, Sora, why would you do that? You know, there's something to be said about the fact that, you know, there are certain enemies who can shoot you before you actually get on the screen, and they never miss.
Yes.
And somehow that seems just a little bit unfortunate.
Well, as we all know, if you exist on a screen with a blue Gorilla anywhere, it doesn't matter where the blue Gorilla is, it's going to hit you.
Or what Boomerang is using, it's still going to hit you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Although the blue Boomerang for the Gorillas is purely a cosmetic upgrade.
I know, but it still feels like it goes farther. Maybe that's just confirmation bias in the fact that they are, you know, the snipers of Hyrule, and that is that a large shield for 83 rupees?
It's either a large shield or a meat.
It didn't look like meat. It's meat. Opno Point is saying it's meat. All right, Opno, I believe you.
Well, there was meat for 40 rupees.
Okay, this is adorable. I mean, I wanted it to be a large shield and then be like, Crim, please go buy a large shield, which will be the only time you'll ever hear me tell a runner to do that.
But Kirby doesn't carry a shield.
I just wanted to see what that sprite would look like with Kirby hauling it around. Like, how does Kirby hold a shield?
I'm just imagining it's like the mirror shield from A Link to the Past where Kirby is just holding a giant door in front of him.
Kind of, that's what I was picturing. I mean, in the last game, the newest Kirby game, he could do, like, he could eat a bus or something.
I gotta be honest, I've never played a Kirby game.
I played one. One of my my chat people actually did the points redemption thingy, and I had to play a Kirby game, and it was fun. It was very silly. We ran around eating things and floating for about an hour and a half. Hey, we found a level up in Eastern Death Mountain. It's level 3. We're gonna need a key to go north.
Potentially. Yep, we're gonna need to keep. Well, I mean, if you want to do the really fun
now,
blade. Also, these are likes, I think.
I think so, but they're not pancakes.
No,
this is more fruit.
So you get fruit armor instead of pancake armor.
Yay! I mean, you know, you ever try to open up a coconut? Maybe it'll be coconut armor.
Watermelon armor would actually be pretty legit.
No, not unless you have Weird Al Yankovic hanging around, and then you're in trouble. Or not Weird Al. Who's the guy who smacked the watermelons with? Oh my god, his bubbles are bubbles!
The bubbles have come full circle.
Yay! Gallagher, thank you, chat. Oh my gosh, I love this sprite set. Did he do Ganon too? I cannot wait
would
to
have
see
to
this.
assume so.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like how the Lynels are just orbs.
Yeah, that is that they shoot little swords at you. Custom has found level 9 all the way in the Lost Woods under a burn bush.
Yep. Honestly, not a terrible spot for it.
Yeah, it's relatively close to start, and there is 8 is over here somewhere. I just don't remember seeing it. And look, level 3 is a duck with a really long tail and a red ring. Yay!
Now we get... Wait, what colors? Oh, we get white Kirby!
Yay!
Or is that light Kirby?
I don't know, I think he's light blue.
Somebody's been playing...
I don't know, he's cute.
We referenced Smash Brothers earlier. Somebody's done the palette swap of Kirby. Oh, look.
Look, there's the heart. This is good. You take the hearts, because you never know when that white sword item is actually going to be something you need instead of a banana.
Plus, getting to an odd number of hearts does allow you to take an extra hit from the 2 heart damaging enemies, even though we have a red ring, so it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're good. We definitely have a red ring. Custom, meanwhile, is up to 182 rupees, so even if it takes him a while to find level 3, he could, in theory, end up buying a blue ring.
You know, I once saw this comic of a Kirby that had decided to eat a stack of pancakes, and then Link walks in and is like, hey, what happened to that light?
That's cute. We need to send that to Crim so he can put it on his stream. There is a heart pickup out of a Take Any for Custom. Our runners both have 5 hearts, which, for a little bit spoilery, the race I did last night, it took a very long time for our runners to get over that many hearts.
I mean, you only need enough hearts for the white sword item, right?
Well, yeah, and to survive the Ganon fight and the whiz robes and, you know, all sorts of crazy things.
Also, this room is terrible.
Yeah, this is bad. Those bubbles are just not cutting. Sometimes the bubbles will be nice and they'll stay up in the corner, but today they're just like, no. And unfortunately for Crim, he does need to get that shutter door open because there's a chance that, you know, your Triforce is down there. You're just hoping it's not this room.
And today we learned that the P-Hats actually rolled up.
Wait, what? They can do that?
Custom tried to kill a P-Hat.
Oh, no. Okay.
He stabbed it twice and then
get in! Yeah! Oh. Hey, it's level 5!
Oh, okay, we finally found the level I've been looking for.
Well, ironically, both Custom and Crim took a death on that screen, so you kind of just have to wonder how long it's going to take Crim to get back there. Alright, Crim's got a bomb ready. Oh no! They're tanky! Ooh.
It's a good thing you got the red ring.
Oh yeah, that red ring definitely kept it. Oh, whoa, game. The oranges may have rolled down.
They did. They actually rolled to their minimum of 2.
Yay! Because I think that was, 2 sword stabs. Sadly, this is not your Triforce room. Custom's gonna find a raft in level 5. It could be useful.
Fake seed. Roll of 5 was broken.
What? The first staircase was not, you know, the transport? I mean,
yes.
Every so often it happens.
Yeah, but usually when that happens, it's required to be a garbage item, like, you know, a boomerang.
There are people who would call the raft a garbage item, to be fair.
It opens up spots when you don't have all of your dungeons found.
2. It opens up 2 spots.
It's still better than 0.
Well, yeah, okay. Or if you're in a first quest overworld, the recorder, which opens up 1.
Yeah, but at least the recorder lets you, like, deal with spiky. Oh,
look,
right.
the Triforce is a star! Yay! Alright, Kirby's got the star out of level 3. We're done here. We got the item. We got the heart. We got the Triforce. We're leaving.
I would bet you that's a warp star because it warps you out of the level.
Yay! See, you know a lot about Kirby despite having never played Kirby.
Because Smash Brothers exists.
Oh, okay. So we owe Smash Brothers for your Kirby knowledge as Crim is farming for bombs, so I'm guessing that those are Gurias.
Moblins.
Oh, I get those guys backwards all the time.
That's okay.
Hey, 31 rupee medium secret is not terrible.
Nope.
I mean, we already have a red ring and we have silver arrows, but there are these things called keys, which can be incredibly pesky.
Now you just buy the bait.
Instead of keys?
Yes.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy keys if I, you know, have a choice.
Yeah, but you can use the bait to make forcing bombs easier because you get all the Marias attached to the bait.
As another Gleeok room in level 5 at the moment. So, you know, somebody was commenting the other day, and it makes perfect sense, that Every so often, there just seems to be an enemy that is in every single dungeon, like a boss.
Yep.
And today, it feels like it's going to be the Gleeok. As we find a nice blue level 4 with, are those like Koopa Troopers on the floor?
I don't think they're Koopa Troopas, but
Okay.
they could be. Wait, these
They're
are the
really
Zolls.
cute. Yeah, these are the Zolls. They're adorable.
So the trick to fighting Gleeoks is they can only ever have one fireball on the screen at a time. So if you can just kind of figure out what the fireball timing is, you know when to dodge and when you can go in for attacks.
Yeah, see, that is way more effort than my brain can usually handle, as cUstOm is going to find the transport staircase here in level 5, because we've already seen the item. Good reverse clippy thing. And yes, that is totally what I'm going to call it.
The clippy thing?
I was annoying one of my friends. We got another bomb refill here for Crim in level 4. I was annoying one of my friends at board game night the other day because we were playing this new game called Windmill Valley. And one of the mechanisms in the game is that you open and close a floodgate in a mill to determine how many spaces you get to move. And I was calling it the windmill guillotine, and he was not amused. There's a Triforce inside of that skeleton. cUsTom's going to go ahead and get the Triforce out of level 5. Now, we didn't get the heart, but I don't think we see him go back in for this. Crim finds the ladder. Yay, in level 4. But here's the thing. Again, I don't remember us seeing what in the heck the ghost item was.
Well, that opens up 2 overworld spots, too.
It really does. And you know what? Now that we're playing on a second quest overworld, I'm having a little bit easier time bombing these things.
The one is like 5 squares over from the far left side of the screen, and then the other one is 4 from the right.
Look, we get a map, and we get video of Crim. Yay!
Wait, picking up the map activates a webcam?
Yeah, apparently it's magic. And
oh no!
we have to take care of the dinosaurs in this room. Oh no, we can just clip around them. That's good.
Oh no!
Oh no!
7's on a raft spot, but it's ladder blocked.
Good. This is good. I mean, Crim will eventually get into level 5. He knows that he's going to need to do that screen. If he finishes out Death Mountain and finds nothing, you're going to go back and pick up all the things.
We were hearing that Crim skipped a key.
He did. He clipped through the block choice, the diagonal block room, because the Dodongos were kind of in the way. So he used the key that he had to get through the door, and there was one in the middle of the room. I mean, he's got 145 rupees, so it's not like he's broke.
Yeah, but he might want to spend that money on potions. Or me.
Well, we still
no,
have
not me.
Takeanies out there. Takeanies are good too.
Yeah, he's
Is
not
that
buying
a
me.
purple large shield?
Yes.
This is good. I like this.
Purple shield.
Yay! Purple Kirby shield. This is cool. All right. Meanwhile, cUstOm is up to 206 rupees. He's gonna go burn this lovely screen that hopefully is just not Wizrubs there.
I'm trying to see what the enemies that became the levers are.
I have no idea. I've never played. I played like one of the Game Boy Kirby's. That is a terrible screen.
Because to me, they just look like Zolls on the overworld.
Okay, that would be cute. Oh, our small secret was apparently 6 rupees today. And yes, K-Tap, it's Kirby in Hyrule. Yay! He was pink. He's got a ring now.
Now he's an ice blue Kirby.
I mean, I like blue. He's got little pink feet. We got to take in here for cUstOm. He is now up to 6 hearts. We have yet to see what our white sword item is.
Just as long as it's not the eye-blinding power of teal.
Hey, everything in my kitchen is that color. Thank you very much.
By the power of teal.
Mm-hmm. My mixer is teal. My utensil holder thing is teal. The rugs in my bathroom are teal. Hey, look, there's level 8. It's also teal, but not eye-blinding teal.
I would call this a dark teal.
Hey, which ref spot was 7 on, just so I can update my tracker?
The vanilla 4 spot.
Alright, we got level 2 down on the coast behind a bomb wall. So, I think as far as levels missing, have we seen 1 6, and that's it.
I think so. We might have seen one earlier, but I might be having seen bleed from another race that I looked at.
And we did see 9. I just don't. Yeah, 9's under a burn bush in the Lost Hills. Here comes that red candle for Crim, which is really handy in rooms like Custom's in right now. Yep, 9's under a burn bush in the Lost Woods, or Dead Woods. Sorry.
I mean, technically, it's both.
Yeah, it's right above the. It's right above the maze.
But in this game, they call it. I'm happy Lost Woods took on instead of Forest of Maze.
Forest and Maze would be a thing. All right, so here's the thing. Crim doesn't have the compass, but this is the Triforce room in level 8. With that red ring. Oh, did he? I didn't see it. Okay. There you go. We got the star for Crim. He's got at least one of the items in 8. He has the Triforce or the star. I don't know if he goes back in.
I would think not.
It is a very large dungeon, and it's right next to your start screen. Oh my gosh, little jumpy, we don't know what they are. Alright, meanwhile, Custom is continuing to work his way here through level 2. I haven't seen an item pickup just yet.
I have not either. And the fiver does not count as an item.
I mean, money's nice, though. He's now back up to 191 rupees. He's doing a great job of dodging the sword beams from the Lionels.
Gets a bomb back.
Yay, that is definitely helpful, especially since you don't get to keep your sword in this room.
I mean, you do. You just temporarily get to keep it.
You get your sword for like 2 seconds. To answer a question in chat, we don't actually know what's on the coast. We were getting resynced at the time when the runners may or may not have seen it. But he did end up just getting the ladder out of 4. So a screen world wrap, you know, would actually make sense. But it looks like he's maybe going back to the Death Armo screen and a couple of these spots that he hasn't seen yet.
We have our item out of 2.
It's a bow! Yay! All right. Well, that is. It's always nice having your Ganon killing kit before you actually make it into level 9. There is the Triforce of level 2 for Custom.
In the shoot room.
Oh, always. Level 2 and level 3 love to put things in shoot rooms. It's very silly. Here, by the way, it's level 9.
I miss the old days when you found the shoot room and you just got annoyed because there was nothing there, but then you had to clear it anyway, and it was 8 blue wishrooms, and after you cleared it, you got like 5.
That sounds terrible. Alright,
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna see the world wrap from Crim, so we'll finally get to figure out what's on the coast. Because Crim may have seen it, but we did not, and Custom and Crim are going to sync up, it looks like, kind of on the same screen, so let's see what we've got. It's the Any key.
Well, now that you don't need to buy keys, you can buy the meat.
Why do we need to buy the meat?
Because you can use it to gather the moblins and gorillas for easier bomb force.
Okay, yeah, but how about no? Custom's gonna go ahead and check the coast draft.
And
I
it's
mean,
rewarded
we totally could buy the meat, but why are we gonna buy the meat? We can buy potions, we could buy bomb upgrades. I mean, until the game throws a bait block in a way that actually blocks something, I'd be like, whatever.
Look, I'm just saying that when you have 8 gorillas and you get them all together, you kill them all in one bomb. It's very satisfying.
Yes, I imagine it would be, except for I don't play swordless, so it's not really something I've experienced all that much.
You can do it without swordless.
Alright, looks like Crim is about to find level 5, which is really good for Crim, because he's going to need the raft that is in 5. We also saw that it was very close to the beginning of the dungeon.
And Crim does have the red ring, which is going to let him face tank a lot of this stuff.
And the Any key, so he no longer has to worry about keys. He's like, I'm good.
Custom's going to need to go get the ladder in order to get the Any key.
Well, he's also going to need the ladder to go further in 7, so...
Just a matter of when will Custom go do Death Mount. It could be right now.
Probably soon. I think he's run out of things on this side of the map, so he's kind of moving on. And yeah, no, that really does it really does explain why he was like, I don't need this key. We're fine. I mean, you pick up the ladder, you know it's the Any key on the coast. You're gonna be like, all right, I'm good. Oh my gosh, I don't know what these are, but they're cute.
And there is a question of, Who will Kirby be saving? I think it's going to be. I think it's
sandwich.
Just a sandwich?
Yeah, he's going to be saving a sandwich. I don't know.
A random sandwich is just sitting inside of the fire.
He's going to be saving a sandwich or something called Waddle Dee.
Okay, so what type of sandwich are we saving?
Ham! I said he's going to save a ham sandwich.
Oh, I thought you just said a sandwich.
No, a ham sandwich. There is the Triforce for Crim. He is doing his best not to take it because he hasn't seen the item yet. We know that the item's actually like 1 or 2 rooms away from the entryway.
Yeah. But that's
apparently a slice of strawberry shortcake is canon. As cUstOm finds level 4. Yay! Here comes his ladder.
You know, I don't think I'd be upset if I went through an entire dungeon and found just a piece of strawberry shortcake.
I mean, I might want cheesecake. I'm a little bit allergic to strawberries, so.
And instructions perfectly clear. You get a lemon cake.
All right, now this is gonna be. I think it was a pack of bombs for cUstOm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone it's actually just lemon meringue.
It's just lemon meringue pie?
Yeah.
Not a huge fan of meringue, but sure. I have to decide whether or not I'm making a nectarine almond tart or an apple almond tart tomorrow at work.
Why not both?
Because I don't need both.
Oh.
And nectarines and apples together, you'd lose one of them.
Oh no, they would be separate tarts.
Yeah, I don't need both. I don't need to run that many desserts.
Not
hey,
yet.
look, the old man knows Kung Fu.
Wait,
really?
If you know Kung Fu, why don't you go save Zelda?
He's old. Really good bombing here from cUstOm, because his days of exploring are over because he took an arrow to the back of his rope.
Okay, but then...
I'm assuming he has knees, but I don't really know. Oh,
I mean,
good job,
I would assume he has knees. If he didn't have knees, I would have many questions.
I mean, he's you know, I don't know, he's an old guy. The old man retired to eat cookies. See, I like this plan.
Yeah, I like this plan too.
Can my retirement be just sitting around playing video games, board games, and eating cookies? Here is the compass for Crim. He is still searching for the raft. Oh my god, look, the crabby hands are okay symbols. This is cool.
Well, considering you're retired, you can be whatever you want to do.
What the heck are these things?
Those are ropes.
You know, but I mean a Kirby. There's the ladder for cUstOm.
Oh, I don't know what the Kirby things are. Apparently
okay,
they're
telling me wheelies in chat. All right, here comes the raft for Crim.
Wait, so does that mean if somebody pops a wheelie on a motorcycle, do they just start flashing?
Maybe that'd be cool. All right, cUstOm has the Triforce. It looks like I think he picked up a heart container. He's on his way to getting the Triforce here out of level 4, and we never even talked about what it looked like because we're talking about Kirby.
This is not a Kirby thing. That is the shape before.
It could be a Kirby thing. How do we know? All right, Grim has his raft. He's headed back in the direction of the Triforce.
And Jab pointing out that the raft is a warp star.
The raft was a warp star or the Triforce? I thought we said the Triforce was a warp star.
So I thought the Triforce was a warp star, but then the raft became a warp star, so maybe there's 2 different species of warp star.
Okay, sure. Maybe they're both stars. Alright, meanwhile, cUstOm is done in level 4. He is headed up the hill. He's going to find level 3 here in just a minute.
Might be checking these coast ladder spots first.
Okay, that works too. I mean, we need bombs. As long as he's got 1 bomb left to go check level 3, then we're okay. Yay! There is the Triforce out of level 5 for Crim. Kirby looks so happy.
Happy Kirby's!
Yay!
Oh, Kirby always looks happy to me. Even when he looks serious, he still looks happy.
I mean, Kirby gets to run around eating everything. How unhappy could Kirby possibly be? Like, here, Kirby, go eat this. Okay! Especially if you get strawberry shortcake on a regular basis. I mean, this seems okay. Crim is immediately going to put that raft that he just got out of level 5 to good use and find level 7. With the ladder, he might actually get to finish it.
Wait, Kirby's 5 years old?
Sure, I'll go with that. I'm going to trust Chad on that one.
I didn't realize that the age of the Kirby species was measured in Earth years.
I mean, if he's 5, then it would be closer to like dog years. Because Kirby has been around since like around the same time I've been alive. Oh,
Okay.
Here's a fun fact. Did you know that Kirby was actually named after a Nintendo, one of their lawyers?
Huh.
Because people were taking the video game cabinets, the arcade cabinets, and they were modding them. And Nintendo did a lawsuit against them and then ended up hiring them. As we find the Triforce here in 3 for custom. I don't think he does not look like he's got the red ring yet. And Nintendo was so thankful that they went ahead and named Kirby after Jack Kirby, which was the name of their lawyer.
So it seems
I think,
Nintendo-
pretty cool.
It seems Nintendo has a habit of naming their characters after actual people.
I mean, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And this is all something I learned in a Netflix documentary about documentary. I can totally words today. It's getting a little late for me. It's all from this really cool early history of video games documentary on Netflix. Yay! Crim's gonna take out the Dodongos. There's no Dodongo equivalent, apparently, of Kirby.
Well, I'm not familiar of Kirby fighting dinosaurs, so...
Maybe there's dinosaurs in Kirby? There's a lot of Kirby games.
But can Kirby eat the dinosaur?
I don't know.
There's also apparently not a manhandling equivalent.
Kirby can eat a school bus. So I imagine that he could eat a small dinosaur, as cUstOm's gonna find his red ring in level 3.
Kirby eating a school bus just sounds terrifying.
A little bit. But it was in the trailer for, like, the game. Or it was either a car. It was either a car or a school bus. But it was something very large.
So
Alright.
what power does Kirby get? The ability to pull out a stop sign at will?
I don't know. It was, I never played the Kirby game. It was just something they showed on, like, the Nintendo Direct thing. Alright, meanwhile, Crim is continuing to work his way here through level 7. cUstOm is clearing out Death Mountain.
The last patcher is in captivity.
Are we sure?
Well, the old man said so, so...
I mean, it does kind of go along with the dinosaur theme. I for the life of me, when I played the Kirby game, I couldn't figure out, like, how to fly correctly or glide. I think it's more gliding. Hey, Crim got a bomb upgrade and we missed it.
But it was only plus 2.
I think we were talking about things Kirby should or shouldn't eat, or why it was named after Nintendo's lawyer.
Perhaps both.
Well, he only had like 150 rupees when in. Look, somebody cUstOm bought bait just for you, Alsoa. There's
cUstOm bought the
Triforce
meat!
7. Yay!
I think Crim's going to leave 7. I think Crim's going to leave 7.
Yeah, I mean, 7's rather large. He still needs to find level 2, which is down on a bomb wall. Nope, he's going back in.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, all right.
There's a bomb wall here.
There is. It did pirouette something. Oh my god, look, his spike traps have eyes. This is cute. cUstOm, meanwhile, continuing to clear out Death Mountain. Now, we've already seen all of this on Crim's side, so we know that there's not a whole heck of a lot of stuff up here.
Honestly, if I'm Crim, I'd
cUstOm-
probably finish this out.
7?
Yeah, there's not much left you got to do.
Oh wow, look at this map. This is, a guy with, like, a really big club, and it's so heavy he can't hold it.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah, get out of kitchen brain mode, Alsoa.
Instructions unclear. Instructions unclear.
It's
Throw
a
pot
guy
at it.
with a zucchini?
No. No, it's a guy that is. So you know, there's like giant vats of soup that like last like 50 years.
Okay. You mean
He's
like MREs?
Yeah, he's just taking the kitchen sink hose and using that.
White sword?
No, that's Tudor.
Oh, it's a recorder. All right. Well, I mean, we still haven't. Have we seen 6? I don't think we've seen 6, so it might be necessary. You never know. I mean, it kind of looks like a fire extinguisher or one of those old-timey telephones, but it's really cool.
That is...
Poor cUstOm is trying to screen scroll, and these wizards are just like, no.
Hold on. I need to go make sure I've fully turned off kitchen frame.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, good. Good job.
I
All
hope.
right. Well, I mean, I'm the one who actually works in the kitchen, so. Anyway, cUstOm is headed over to pick up his any key off of the coast. Crim is continuing to check any of the spots he has not checked yet because Crim still needs to find level 2, which is down on the coast. cUstOm's about to have all the keys in the game and a decent amount of money. Crim's gonna go ahead and pick up another art, which I do appreciate because, well, we don't have a whole heck of a lot of health even with a red ring. You are still, like, if you get into the Ganon fight with anything less than, like, 3 hearts, you could, in theory, end up taking a death.
You know, we haven't seen the white sword item yet.
I know! I don't know. I think it's gonna be a banana.
But which banana?
Blue.
Blueberry banana.
Oh, what is with you in the blue? Oh, wait, is that a bird ghost? Is the ghosty a bird? Alright, cUstOm with the ladder and the any key is gonna go back into level 7, which will eventually net him the recorder as well.
So to answer the question about what is it with me and blueberries are objectively the best berry.
Oh, sure, because they have the most seeds.
Yeah.
No.
But
This is
also
exactly
I can...
why I won't eat them, generally.
I can legitimately just sit down with a bowl of blueberries, basically whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a relatively healthy snack. So I will totally leave that to you, and I'll eat all the chocolate.
Hold on now.
You said blueberries are the best snack, so, you know, they're mine. And you get all the... I mean, I get all the chocolate, you get all the blueberries.
Something... Your chocolate had mint flavoring.
Ugh, no. Why? Why would you do that? I have a homemade Klondike bar in my freezer right now. Thank you very much.
Because for whatever reason you gave me the wasabi blueberries?
Why did I put wasabi in your blueberries?
I don't know!
We're both getting a little punch drunk. This is good. Alright, Crim, meanwhile, is continuing to check the rest of the overworld. This should hopefully send him in the direction of the coast, because he has not yet bombed the coast. Now, the question is going to be, do we need to go back into level 8 to find a power bracelet when we check all of the recorder spots, the ladder spots, the raft spots, and we can't find level 6? That's a... What is that?
It's a money bag. Wait, no, that's not a money bag.
That's whatever it is. It's the white sword item.
Yeah, but...
Is it a power bracelet? He's going to a power bracelet spot.
Let's see.
Yeah. That's the power bracelet. Okay.
But then what is the item?
What do you mean what's the item? That was a power bracelet. I don't
No,
know
I mean, what is the Kirby item?
It's apparently a red tortellini, says chat, as cUstOm is continuing to work his way here through level 7.
A red tortellini. I seem to have made chat upset by saying blueberries is the best berry.
No, I mean, if food is the universal language, it always gives you a topic for discussion. So that is good.
Something is a bagel a sandwich.
A bagel can be used to make a sandwich. Hey, look, we found level 6 in the desert under a recorder spot.
So that just means we're missing 1, which is not a good dungeon to be missing.
Well, I mean, but we found a lot of the really important items already. We've got bow, we've got silvers, we've got ladder. We're gonna have, but once cUstOm gets the recorder, he's going to have the power bracelet as well. And I don't think he's going to be leaving 7 until he finds the item. Like, right now.
I'm really hoping that this... Okay, good. The item was quick for Krim.
I'm assuming that's a banana.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a yellow banana or if it's a blue banana, but it is some form of banana.
Also, cereal is indeed a soup.
Oh, see, we were having this discussion at work the other day about whether or not arroz con leche, rice pudding, Hispanic rice pudding, is soup. There comes the power bracelet for custom. Now, did he get the Triforce while he was in 7?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I would imagine that he did, but I am not 100% certain.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait until he goes into his start screen. But custom now has the power bracelet, which may or may not be hiding level 1. Who knows? We have to find it first.
Also, really good break for Krim that the item in 6 was right here and not super deep.
Yeah, because that just means you can grab that Triforce and leave shape 6 and never have to come back.
Yep.
Alright, now Chad is asking, is a hot dog a taco? And we have definitely opened up the proverbial can of worms.
A standard hot dog, no. A bratwurst or a chorizo sausage, maybe.
Okay. I don't know what those are, but they're cute.
I don't know either.
I don't know. Kirby people, what in the world are the orange things that Krim was just murdering? Sir Kibble, okay. Something called Sir Kibble. I'm gonna have to go watch Kirby videos after this. Custom is about to find his level 6. So really, all things considered, this is fairly, this is still fairly even. Neither of the runners have found level 1. Krim is doing all of his overworld checks that he possibly can. So at some point, he's gonna come across, level 2, which has that bow. So that's really where Custom has a slight advantage, is in the items, because he does have the required bow and silvers to kill Ganon.
But Custom may also spend some more time in 6 because he killed the Goma.
Yes, and could get past him, and it all is really just going to depend upon whether or not that Goma path is necessary or not. Oh, come on. No, Krim, clear that room. 6 loves to put items in that room.
Yeah, but he's got the compass.
Oh, darn, I didn't see the blinky thing. I was all excited.
The blinky thing is kind of hard to see because it is very dark.
Yeah, that happens when you're playing on actual, hardware.
What is hardware?
It's the stuff that they sell at Home Depot. Alright, meanwhile, Krim is going to go ahead, clear out this room in level 6. Custom is going to find... Oh, look, it's the regular banana. See? We were right. It was a banana.
Yep. Although, it looked more like a feather, so... Triforce out of 6 for Krim.
It's like software, but harder. Alright, I like this Opto Point. This is good.
If hardware is what they sell at Home Depot, then I'm never going to buy hardware, because my local Home Depot sometimes, the people there do very stupid things.
Oh? I mean...
Like, testing out the grills in the store.
Good job, Home Depot. Alright, Krim, meanwhile, is continuing to search for his remaining levels. Now, he still needs to find 2, which we know is on the coast. They both still need to find level 1, and Custom will have to go back into level 8 to get the Triforce. But here's the good news. As long as we can find level 1... Actually, we have all of our overworld blocking items, so...
Yep.
We don't need to dig the second item out of 8.
So this may lead Krim to level 2 here.
Yeah, go work your way down through the coast, get that recorder spot, go get the bomb spots, yeah.
And honestly, this is where the... any road leading to the Vanilla Lake is really helpful. Although it looks like Krim is going to go check this power bracelet spot first.
Okay, I can kind of understand that. As long as he doesn't continue over into Death Mountain, then he should be fine. Unless we find 1 over here, and then sure, why not?
And it looks like he's going to continue over towards Death Mountain and ignore South Hyrule for now.
And again, this is all fine. He knows he's tracking the game. We're going to
there we
find
go.
level 1 under that power bracelet spot, so this is good.
So you needed the recorder out of 7 to get the power bracelet out of the white sword item to get to level 1. Reasonably good chain reaction. There's a compass.
Yay, we like compasses. Compasses are good.
Now... Oh, I forgot the whole recorder in 7 required the raft out of 5. That's a level.
Yeah. Oh, wow, is that chunky?
It's like the boomerang, but it got cut off at the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Alright, meanwhile, Crim has the compass in level 1, but not having the bow, he is going to dig all of the items out of this level 1. Because again, he still needs the bow. We know that it cannot be an item.
Yep. Now, there's still a couple of items that Crim would not mind getting. The wand would not be bad.
Oh, I want to see what it is in Kirby World!
The book would not be bad.
Yes, especially with the Shapes 9. You always want the map of that.
The blue boomerang would not be good.
No, blue boomerang, you're like, whatever. Alright, here comes the Triforce for custom at level 6. Now, he did see the banana, so he should be on his way.
Yep.
There is another tomato for Crim.
We're hearing that it has to be the star rod for the wand. We don't know yet.
I don't know, but I want to see it.
How about a key? Custom is very close to finding level 1, so Custom, I think, does actually have a lead here at this point from the knowledge of where the levels are, especially if Crim goes to Death Mountain. It's going to be a while before he gets back to the coast.
Yeah, I mean, Crim finished a decent amount of Death Mountain, but just going all the way up to Bogey's Arrow and doing the power bracelet checks up there is going to eat into the time.
Plus the amount of time it's going to take to get all the way to the west Death Mountain to that one power bracelet spot.
Yeah, it takes forever to get over there. Alright, Custom is going to make use of any roads to actually double back and go check the recorder spot down here. And K-Tap, we don't know. We haven't found it yet.
It could be a 9.
We're hoping. We're hoping that it gets found before the end of the race.
It could be in this room. Let's see. The item is...
Some white sword? White sword? No,
Wand!
white sword, it's the wand. Okay. It does kind of look like a star. It's very, very cute. It's gonna shoot the... Oh no, we don't have a book.
It's the teal star wand.
Yay!
And there's the white sword.
Yay! We have all the blue things. We got blue Kirby, we have a blue sword, and we have blue wand, and we have silver arrows.
Don't forget the blue bombs.
Uh-huh. And now we have the Triforce at level 1, so Crim is on his way.
And it flashes blue.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what other blue things can we add? Well, there's blue keys.
Well, yeah, but they're not... I don't think they're bats for Crim's skin.
No, but we could just shove one of the keys in a jar to have it be an attack keys.
Okay, sure. Alright, so unfortunately for Crim, he is continuing over into Death Mountain, and with the river checks not done yet, and more things to look at over here, it makes perfect sense to do this instead of the 2 checks that are down on the south coast. Unfortunately for Crim, we know that that is where level 2 happens to be tonight.
So, we're hearing a question of why isn't the Triforce just the invisibility lollipop? I wonder if that's what the clock is.
Sure!
Because, you know, lollipops make you invisible in Kirby, apparently.
Okay, sure.
Custom's going to be happy, I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Custom's going to be happy to see both items are on the way to the Triforce.
Yeah, I mean, damage upgrade at this point, other than those silver arrows, that's like the most damage we've had. The red candle's been really nice for a lot of the enemies because the Wizards are on the Overworld. Crim's gonna go ahead and pick up what looks to be like a little bottle of Gatorade, his potion today.
What flavor Gatorade do you think it is?
It was orangey looking, so orange. Here comes the wand for custom. Again, damage upgrades are really, really nice, especially when you have to go back into 8 to get a Triforce.
Yep. Plus, you can wand sword glitch the Gleeok and it will just die.
Oh, yeah.
Because here's the white sword.
Yay! All the damage in the game. And a Triforce that's free just sitting on the floor. Well,
I do find it fascinating that both the damage upgrades were blocked behind the 3-item chain. Which, oh, by the way, you needed the ladder to complete that 3-item chain.
Oh, man. Yeah, this has been a pretty good, you know, random, let's make all the things required seed. Now, Crim is going to go ahead, he's going to check the power bracelet spots over here, and this is just, it's a little unfortunate, because again, if 2 was over here, this would have been perfectly fine. This would have been great. It's just the fact that 2 is unfortunately all the way on the other side of the world.
Had the Triforce and 8 been deeper, that also would have helped Crim.
Yeah, giving him a little bit more time to get into 2, because 2 wasn't very hard. The bow is on the way to the Triforce from what we remember, but here comes the Triforce out of level 8 for custom, and now we are heading into level 9.
So, in level 9, we're going to be listening to the roar of Ganon, because while he might have hired his contractors to make the walls bomb-proof, they're not exactly soundproof, and Ganon likes to party loud.
Yes, Ganon is like that neighbor that nobody ever wants.
I thought that was Patrick.
Well, okay. I don't think I want either of them.
Instructions unclear. They're roommates and you get both?
Mm-hmm. To answer your question in chat, the power bracelet was the white sword item. It was blocked by the recorder, which was blocked by the ladder, which was in Death Mountain in level 4.
And no, by the way, that recorder was also in level 7, which was blocked by the raft.
Yeah,
which was in level 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the raft. I got the ladder part.
It's 2 separate chain reactions that all come together into a nice little symphony of fun for the runners.
Very true. Now, did Custom pick up a potion?
I don't actually know.
Alright, because that is another thing that is a little sad to go into level 9 in a second quest dungeon set with the enemies on without a potion. Chat's telling me he's got a red potion. Good. Because he currently doesn't have a sword.
Well, Grim just got the bow, so this is about to get real close.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Lovely shoot room.
Grim got shoot roomed.
Yeah, I mean, it's level 2. It loves to throw things in a shoot room. Crim's is he gonna clear this?
Yeah, he's gonna try to at least. He's got another hit.
Yeah. Oh, stupid floor.
Dodge the hit.
Well, I mean, the floor is the worst enemy in this entire game. Custom is like, okay, Pancakes, get out of the way. I'm just going to shoot you with arrows.
Okay, I'm definitely willing to put the floor in the top 3 worst enemies in the game alongside the grid and the bats.
Okay.
Wizards do not crack the top 3, though.
Well, I mean, Wizards, to a certain extent, you can just armor up, get a bunch of offense, and you kill them, and that's a lot easier to deal with.
As opposed to the floor, which you kind of can't kill or turn off.
Yeah, here comes the Triforce pickup out of level 2 for Crim. Now, I imagine he's probably going to up an A because level 9 is, again, on the complete opposite side of the map. Though we do have a recorder, there just isn't much to recorder to. Or we're going to walk, that also works. We have any road around here?
That might be what he's thinking of, take the any road. You know, I gotta say, both runners are gonna be in 9 in under an hour.
I know, this is a fast one.
Especially given how long that chain reaction was, that's insane.
I know, but like, once you could get to, like, the first item in the chain reaction and get to the second item, like, it kind of didn't drag out. Because it wasn't, like, so the Wizards were on the Overworld. I don't remember seeing a ton of Darknets, so, like, the combat just wasn't terrible, as Crim is our second runner into level 9. We still haven't found Ganon yet.
Yeah, and wait a minute. Have we even seen Darknuts at all?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea if we've actually seen them. Because if we did, it may have been on Crim's side, and I don't know what they should have been. Alright, cUstOm is trying to bomb this Lionel to death.
According to chat, there have been no dark nuts spotted yet, and no, look, Crim found Zelda!
Alright, yay, Zelda! Oh, cUsTom's gonna get eaten with a pancake. Thankfully, he has the wand, which is, you know, gonna help you when you're stuck inside of a pancake.
You know, I must say, I've never been stuck inside of a pancake, so I don't know what that feels like.
I mean, I imagine it's like being wrapped in a really big fluffy blanket. Okay, Star 1. Very cute. Wait, is this a high five? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, it just kind of looks like it is, except for in reverse.
Yep.
This is fun. This is good. And OpnoPoint, our tracker, who is amazing, is telling us that no, we did not, in fact, see Dark Nuts. Crim is going to find Zelda.
So both runners now know where Zelda is. Crim has a pass. The question is, where's Ganon?
We have no idea because we don't have a book, which may or may not be here at level 9.
Probably in, well, I would have said 6. 6 has already gotten its items. I'll also give it the second item anyway.
Okay, and then we'll say that it's the banana and the heart here in 9?
Yes.
That seems fair.
Then we put the banana inside of the heart.
Why? Because potassium's really good for your heart.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
I was gonna come up with a food pun, but no, there's an actual health reason for it.
Well, I mean, you know, it's potassium's very good for you. I'm just waiting to hear the Ganon roar.
I think he's at the Cheesecake Factory. Although, I guess that's a good point.
He's at the Cheesecake Factory. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of what Ganon would eat as food, and definitely not any pork products, so he probably eats kosher.
Okay. I mean, yeah, he's not a cannibal. That is, oh my god, I love the fact that the wand is shooting giant stars. This is fantastic. Yay, we got a roar! It's not that way! Alright, so Ganon is like on the complete opposite side of the map from Zelda. You apparently cannot bomb through that room, but maybe we can bomb down here? Yay!
Okay. But there's no door!
Yep, but there's a rupee boss. Which,
but there's no door!
Maybe we can bomb here. Try again.
Nope.
Okay, we got a staircase. Hey. This is okay.
Suddenly magic staircase to Ganon.
Oh yeah, totally. And yes, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the race. We are both in 9. We should be in for a Ganon fight here once we figure out how to get in there.
Well, that's definitely a room in 9, which leads to the nothing.
Yeah. We're getting there. I mean, there's gonna be a magic staircase here somewhere. But this just kind of just goes to show that, you know, even though Crim did enter 9 a little bit after cUstOm, this still could be anybody's race. And now Zora the cat says hi. She's like, wait, you're playing Zelda? I have to come over.
Hi, Zora. Suddenly, the cats just show up in the middle of the sea to kill Ganon.
No, I don't know if they actually killed Ganon. They'd probably, like, hiss at him and then go hide under the couch.
Well, if Ganon's room has a couch in it, that's impressive.
Hey, there's the compass we don't need, which may or may not be, like, one room above where Zelda actually was.
Oh, and there's red bubbles right outside of Ganon's room.
Oh, good thing both of our runners have potions.
Yep. Alright, so here's our first Ganon fight. This is not a great room to fight Ganon in.
Yeah, no, any room with water makes Ganon go a little off-center, and then he tries to hide in the wall. Oh, come on, buddy. Almost. Alright, Crim's like, okay, there's gotta be a bomb wall. Hey! There's a bomb wall around here somewhere.
Crim's not going to be far behind getting to Ganon, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. Now, we saw, Crim does have a blue potion. I can see it in his inventory right now, because I don't think there's another way into Ganon without going through the orange bubble room. As we have Ganon down, cUstOm is going to go ahead up an A and head back to start, because it's closer to Zelda.
Right as Crim is going to hear Ganon, so this could be a very small difference between these two runners here.
Mm-hmm. And as we know, time does matter because it ends up being the tiebreaker for the tournament. Oh, look! We needed a ladder. Let's get some GGs in chat for cUstOm finishing with an official time of 1:04:13.
GGs.
Alright, I really want to know who Crim is rescuing.
Yeah, I'm very much hoping we get to see it.
I mean, this sprite set is just the cutest thing.
Oh, Crimipede!
Well, yeah, but it was a magic staircase to get to Ganon anyway, because you couldn't get there, wasn't it?
It was a bomb
you
wall.
had to bomb down and then go through the staircase.
No, it was bombed down from the room to the right of where you first heard him. And then you could just go through a door.
No, I thought... Oh, okay.
I think.
I thought cUstOm
Okay,
actually had to... No, he took a transport staircase and then another path of, like, wiggly rooms. But hopefully we'll be able to ask him here momentarily.
Yeah.
Welcome and GG's to cUstOm.
Hello, thank you.
And we're also going to say welcome and GG's to Crim, who is in the middle of finishing up the race here.
I come from the past or the future. I don't know how that works.
So you're Doctor Who?
Sure.
Okay. So this sprite set, really good race from the both of you. Sorry, we'll say that right away. You had one heck of a, you need this to get that, you need this to get that, and then you need this to get the other thing type of seed going on. But you guys both played really, really well. And now I'll say that the sprite set is one of the cutest I think I've ever seen.
We've been trying to figure out what all the Kirby enemies are. Not what their Zelda equivalent is, but what the actual Kirby enemy is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And also
Okay.
the items. We
But
didn't see
yeah.
a Spiky.
Yeah, we did see. Okay, apparently chat's saying it's something called a Krako.
Oh yes, the Dig Dogger is a Krakow. We didn't. There's a few things we didn't see. So the Dark Nuts were Meta Knights.
Okay.
I didn't see any Dark Nuts in my seed. I also didn't see any Patras, which are the enemy that gives you Fireball.
Oh. cUstOm, did you see any Patras? I don't think we actually saw Patra today. We saw a lot of Gleeoks.
No, I didn't see any Patras. I did see 3 blue Dark Nuts in level 4, I believe, but that was it for Dark Nuts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we were talking about it, and they're just going, well, we wonder what everything was, because, you know, we've got the colors, and then we were trying to figure out if we had ever actually seen any of the blue Dark Nuts, and we decided we didn't think we had.
Speaking of colors, I realize my bubbles don't have any. That made this seed a little more interesting.
But they're cute. Yeah, yes, that would definitely be a little bit difficult trying to figure out which one is the blue bubble to try to get your sword back. And well, all right. So it's not really a spoiler because Crim just hasn't done it on stream yet. But how about that orange bubble room being the entrance to Ganon?
Yeah, well, I purposely did not use my blue potion when I used my red potion, immediately lost my sword again, and I'm like, I'm just going without the sword until I hit Ganon because I don't want a chance losing it again. I can't I don't know what to avoid and what not to avoid.
Now, cUstOm, was it? We were trying to remember. We know that you went to the room where you first heard Ganon, and then you went to the left and you bombed down, and then there was a staircase. I
Yeah,
think. Now, did you
Yeah.
have to take the staircase? Because I thought you did.
I did take the staircase, and it takes you to like a one-off room where it's just a room by itself. You can't bomb around it or anything.
Okay.
And then it was the room that was northeast of
there it is.
Ganon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So now we have Crim fighting.
It is King DDD.
It's a what's a? I have no idea what.
It's King DDD.
DDD.
Yeah, King DDD.
Okay, I have never played an actual full Kirby game, so I have no idea what the heck's going on right now. God, I don't know, but it's adorable. So wait, who does that mean you rescue? We're about to find out.
I'm not gonna spoil who you rescue.
Alright, guys. But anyway, we've got Ganon, or King DDD, down. And now we're going to go figure out who in the world Kirby ends up rescuing. I was voting for a ham sandwich.
Just a ham sandwich.
I mean, he
Let's see.
eats everything! Oh, it's Zelda. Okay. And alright, guys, let's get some GGs in chat for Crim finishing with a race time of 1:09:41.
Yeah, you just have to read the message. I couldn't think of what to replace Zelda with yet, but you just have to read the message.
Yay! Link's lost, so I will save you. Now that he saved Hyrule, Kirby can go home. Chat was saying that I guess in canon and Kirby games that he rescues Strawberry Shortcake? Or there's something to do with I don't know, Strawberry Shortcake in the game?
I still like the ham sandwich idea more.
I mean, you know, I was like, oh, ham and cheese would be really good right now, so that's what Kirby should go rescue. But anyway, guys, let's go. We can go back and talk about the actual race.
Yeah, GG's custom, by the way. That was like the jettiest chain reaction seed I've played, and then Ganon hit in 9, and it took me forever to get to the northeast.
Mm-hmm. What really ended up kind of giving custom the advantage there, he did get into 9 a little bit earlier than you had. He had already bombed the coast, and he found level 2 before. The last thing he needed was level 1 in the Triforce out of 8. So routing wise, it kind of worked out a little bit better for him, because when he found 1, he just up and 8, went to 8, and that put him on the right side of the map to go straight into level 9. But you guys were basically like neck and neck. You were kind of trading places on the overworld a little bit. Like you would check one zone and then swap to where custom had just finished checking, and you know, it was really, really close. It's just unfortunately level 2 was not in Death Mountain.
Yeah, honestly, with the coast spots there, it all depends on like what's going on, and for the life of me at the beginning of the seed, I could just not get a bomb drop. I probably went through like 7 or 8 bomb chances without getting any until I finally bought some, and then the bomb drop started coming, but I just wasn't around the coast at any point then, so it was just something that I was like, okay, once I get the power bracelet, then I'll tie it in, and of course the power bracelet was quarter block, and by that time I found almost everything else anyway.
Oh yeah, that was quite the so it was ladder in 4 to get yeah. How are we doing this again? Ladder in 4, you got to get the raft out of 5 to get the recorder out of 7 to get the power bracelet to get
to level 1.
Yeah.
Which had your combat upgrades.
Yes, because the game was like, yeah, we're not giving you weapons, and both of you still finished in under an hour and 10 minutes. So this is pretty good.
Yeah, I was really excited when I found the because like by the time I got to 1, I was already in go mode. I wasn't gonna like go out of my way for items, So finding the white sword and the wand along the way was a really nice surprise before 9.
Yeah, it was definitely a nice present. It was like, here, your Ganon fight is not going to take 16 stabs with the wood sword. It hits you.
cUstOm, I appreciate you buying the meat.
Yes, sad it didn't pay off, but you know, I had the money,
I mean,
it was there.
You can always just throw the meat on the ground and all the Koreas will go to it, and then you can kill 8 Koreas with a single bomb.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, Grim, what is Kirby's bait in the store?
Honestly, I forget. I think I need to change that to the lollipop because I think that's a little more discernible. I forget what I made the bait. It's a Sprite, but I think the colors are off on it, so...
Oh, okay, because I thought it was the big shield when we saw it, and then Opno was pointing out that it wasn't. It was not the big shield, because Opno is our big shield expert for this tournament, and he was just like, "No, that's not the big shield. It has to be the bait." And I'm just going, "Well, darn," because it was like a funny color, and I was like, "I want to see Kirby walk around with this thing." Just because it would be funny. But yeah, so another slight difference. So Crim, you did have the ladder first, and you had the things getting into the chain reaction, which was pretty good. But again, that bomb luck was terrible. I saw you get the large secret, and I'm just going, all right, let's go back and buy bombs, because the game is just not cooperating. And then the next thing you know, you got the bomb drop, and I'm like, really? And we completely missed the coast item for the longest time. So chat was really confused when you block clip past the key on the floor in level 4.
Oh yeah. When I was in level 4 and I got the ladder, I'm like, okay, I know key's on the coast. I'm gonna go grab it, and I'm like, but you know, first, since I have bombs, I'll finish out Death Mountain, and then I get into 3, and I'm like, okay, this might be a problem now because I don't have keys, but luckily it didn't cost me anything. And then I'm like, okay, let me go down, grab the key on the coast, and then I can head back into 8. And I was feeling really good until I found 2, and then found bow in 2, and I'm like, yeah, if I would have found this first, I would have been able to avoid searching for several more items.
Mm-hmm. Well, it really didn't make a huge difference with because of how many things you guys did have to dig out for the seed. I think one of the only main differences we saw was cUstOm actually cleared a lot more of 6. We finally got to see the map of 6. He ended up clearing a bit more of 6 because he could get past the Goma block shutter door.
Oh yeah, I was like, when I got to 6, I was in go mode, and I was like, oh, this should be a quick 6, and no, I felt like I was in there for a while, given like my situation. So yeah, I saw more of that than I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Never assume that 6 will be quick.
Never.
Yeah, no, you're true. Yeah, that is true. But you know, I had the arrows. I just had to get the Triforce. I was hopeful. I was optimistic going in there.
Well, I mean, with good reason. Again, you guys both played really, really well. It's just, you know, it was a very close race, and it just came down to a little bit of bomb luck and going one direction over the other. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I would not describe it as a wrong turn at Albuquerque type of seed.
Okay.
I would describe it as you just took one person may have taken a back road or 2.
I like back roads. They usually have those really, really wonky food stops at gas stations that end up either being really, really good or you have food poisoning for 3 days.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, no, that usually doesn't happen together. But anyway, we'll go ahead and ask the guys if they have any final thoughts on the seed. I think you guys, this was both, you've both done 2 matches already, I think, in your group.
Yeah, this is my second race.
Yep.
That's awesome. I am kind of a little bit jealous to see everything moving forward. I'm like, all right, let's go. But yeah, is there anything you're really hoping doesn't happen the next seed, or you know, maybe not Wizrobes on the Overworld, or?
If I could have a seed like that again, I'd be very happy. I think this was my quickest time on this flag set, so I enjoyed it. I would like another one like this.
Yeah, same. I actually just want to get a little more practice in because this is pretty much my practice as well for the live event. So.
Okay.
Because I don't get much time outside of doing these races to really play, so.
I'm a little bit sad that I actually have to miss it this year, because Rick is plotting a pizza trip with Alsoa because while we were waiting for the delay to burn off, we were talking about ranch dressing and pizza toppings. Because why not? So I'm gonna miss this epic trip to some form of pizza place in DC.
I expect Alsoa and Rick will give me the details then.
I hope so. And then somebody better take pictures.
Suddenly it'll just be like, okay, here's 20 packets of ranch, go.
All right, guys. We definitely want to thank both of our runners for an awesome race. This is definitely one of the faster ones I have seen, and especially with how many things you needed to dig out of all of these dungeons, it was great. A big thanks to OpnoPoint for doing our tracking in the background and keeping us up to date on what in the world was that, and did we get an item? A big thanks to Adirondack Rick for volunteering and doing our setup, especially since today is his birthday. So if you have not yet wished Rick a happy birthday, let us flood the Z1R chat with happy birthday emotes and all sorts of fun things for Rick. And a big thanks to Alsoa for hanging out and talking about Seder, horseradish, and how you can eat cheese.
Yes.
And Zelda, because, we do that too.
And a huge thank you to CD for also joining me and everyone else here, and also the ever so wonderful cookie discussions.
Yay! I mean, who else is going to let me talk about two of my favorite things on stream and act like a spaz? It's amazing. It's so much fun. Speaking of which, if anybody has any free time, we are always looking for more volunteers. We could definitely use the help with however many matches we have going on different days. So if you want to help out, pop into the Z1R Discord, ask for the volunteer tag, and we'd be glad to have you. But anyway, see you next time.